Hey everybody, so today we're going to be playing Ares support. I seem to keep getting caught out in the support role, which is fine, but should be fun. I'm just laughing because in the loading screen they have a Mastery Level 10 Neith, Mastery Level 10 Zeus, and a Mastery Level 10 Amusekab. It just kind of cracks me up. So we're going to do our standard support, the Apatosaur standard support start. 2 wards, drop 1 over by their blue, drop 1 over by their mid camp.
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
And then return to base.
Return to base!
Okay.
Okay, bro.
Thanks. Return to base! Thanks.
Okay. Okay. Not ambrosia. Okay.
Alright. I
Nice.
don't have anybody in curse, as,
No.
as per usual. Seems like with these casual matches, there's not a whole lot of people in curse.
Yes.
Alright. These guys are a little loud.
Minions have spawned.
Okay. It's actually been so long since I played Ares, I don't really remember how to start him. I think you start with the flame thing. Just for the push potential. Go ahead and leash that off to Apollo.
You rock!
Hell, thanks.
Thanks, dude. Our Apollo is actually pretty strong right now, mastery level wise.
Help middle lane.
They got an AMC middle, which is interesting. Okay, grab my chains. Kind of got caught in a bad spot there. But this is why we have health potions. Ares needs to start really aggressive. He has a lot of high damage early on, so he needs to be aggressive in the start here.
That's far enough.
First blood.
There we go. Pretty low. So I'm going to hang back. Man, Apollo doing work on that Neith, man. The new Alkwong just came out today. It's super exciting. He looks really, really cool. I haven't gotten a chance to play him yet. He's more of the jungle role. If I can get a chain on her. Oh no! The grab.
Okay.
Alright, mid camp should be coming up here in about a minute and a half, so, well, about a minute. Yeah.
Falling
I got a
back.
2-minute cooldown on those. Okay, she's gonna spirit arrow that.
Your right tower is under attack.
Really, we're just trying to keep the pressure on him right now. Keep on pushing the guys up, and then I'm gonna hold onto my hog so I can go over and I can hog that mid camp. Looks like their Sylvanas is out of mana, which is really good for us. So just trying to get that damage out, trying to keep the pressure going on them, and that'll be really helpful. Got about
That's too bad.
15 seconds left on that mid camp,
Is under attack.
maybe a little more. Not about 15 seconds now. So,
Bye. Be careful left.
That's far enough.
so I'm gonna go grab mid camps and then probably back
Okay.
if I can.
Your right tower
They
is
should be
under
coming
attack.
up any
We
minute
need
now.
wards! Please.
Okay.
Okay, so pick the
Thanks.
wards. After we grab the mid camps, I'm gonna go ahead and hog those. I got my ultimate, and then I'm gonna rush over and see if I can grab right mid camps.
An enemy has been slain.
We can get Sylvanas if we rotate.
Under attack.
Help!
A mighty sword! Have you now? You have slain an enemy.
Find a way.
I'm returning to base.
Actually,
Ally has been slain.
nice.
Free. You rock.
It was a good play by Apollo rotating over mid. We're going to pick up Boots. We're going to pick up
Yes.
Hog 2 because we need to get those wards, so we don't want to spend all of our money quite
An
yet.
ally has been slain.
And then we're going to go drop some wards
Your
out.
right tower is under attack.
That's too bad Apollo went down. But what was that? 2 for 3 trade, I think, something like that. So, not terrible.
An ally has been
I
slain.
need the jungle
Please.
buff.
On my way.
Okay, the spell is really vocal, which is actually kind of helpful. I
I'm
mean,
building stacks.
while it's a little annoying, it's really helpful too. Just because it gives me an idea of like what I need to be doing.
On my way.
Kind of took a lot of damage from that. That's okay. We're going to go ahead and drop a
Keep
ward
looking
here.
out for spies.
Drop a ward over by their blue buff.
Building stacks.
Eesh.
An enemy has left the
Okay.
game. Awesome.
Building stacks, and it looks like their Neath went
You're
away.
welcome.
Left the game. There's been a lot of kind of disconnect things going on recently, and I don't
Take this jungle.
really understand why.
Your right tower is under attack.
People are just struggling with connection issues right now.
Has been
Retreat!
slain.
Retreat!
You rock.
It's okay, bro. So looking at the minimap here, we got red buff down, so they need to pick that up. I'm just kind of hanging out.
I have you now.
Up you go.
You have slain an enemy. Killing spree.
Nice job.
As a support, you don't really want to be the one getting the kills. I'm 2-0 right now, 2-0-1, and that. I mean, that's fine, but I would rather our Apollo have gotten that kill. It's a very selfless role being here, so
Be right back. Be careful
good.
left.
I'm gonna go rotate mid, see if I can't pick up that mid camp. Got about 10 seconds left on it. Maybe got here a little early. That's okay though. Better to be early than late. There they are. Go grab that. Rotate over.
Middle lane.
Yep. Chains are down. I probably shouldn't have used those.
Stand down.
I'm just going to push him out. And then I'm going to ping this camp and see if Poseidon comes over to help me, because he needs to be the one getting the experience for these.
An enemy has been slain.
I feel really bad for this Sylvanas. His 80 carry's gone. And that's just...
An enemy has left the game.
Oh, that's 2 disconnects. That's too bad.
I need the jungle buff.
An ally has been slain.
Okay.
Your right tower is under attack.
We're going to go ahead and keep playing it out. I feel really, really bad for the other team. They're now 3v5. Paul's in a bad spot.
Be careful left.
He's got a gank coming up. Although he has his ult, so he could easily just ult out. Got a pretty decent start, although with those 2 DCs, it's gonna be a tough game for them unless they reconnect.
I'll gank left lane.
I don't have flash yet, unfortunately. But yeah,
Be right back.
okay.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
Awesome.
So I don't have flash yet, so I'm just gonna go ahead and push this tower. Actually,
Attack.
I'm gonna
Attack.
go ward real quick. Drop a ward
Your
there.
friends close and your enemies close.
Keep an eye out for a gank. Gold Fury ward.
To me, my
Be careful.
brethren.
On my way.
I have you now. A mighty sword! An enemy has been slain.
There it is. This actually is a good opportunity for a Gold Fury, but I kind of feel bad with the way this game is going. So I'll go ahead and post it just so you guys can kind of see what Ares support should look like. They need to be quite aggressive. They need to be in your face always. I'm going to go ahead and drop this blue. Well, Apollo's going to take their blue, so I'm going to go ahead and drop this blue for me. Not that I particularly need it. But,
Ultimate is ready. Killing spree.
maybe I can get it.
An ally
Alright, I
has
got
been
it.
slain.
Okay.
Close call.
So the dragon's hanging out up there. He's going to dive in on Apollo, and Apollo's ult is down, so he's kind of in a tough spot.
Now
So I didn't actually explain how Ares works with his passive and things like that. His one is it's the shackles, and basically what it does is he shoots out a shackle from his
your
shield,
team has destroyed a
and it hits all the enemies in a straight line. It pierces through minions, and it connects with the first god that it hits. So what happens then is they're crippled, so they can't escape the run. Well, I mean, game's over. But they can't like run or dash or anything. His 2 is a protections buff. It's an area of effect protections buff. And his 3 shoots flames out of the shield. You saw me doing that a couple times. His ultimate works with... well, you cast his ultimate and it throws chains out to all of the nearby gods. And after a couple seconds, he pulls them all into him. And that's really, really, really good. The reason I went Ares over Athena that game is because of Poseidon's ultimate. So like Ares ultimate into a Poseidon ultimate, it kind of jives really well. The problem is with Ares, and the reason he's not played that much is because his ultimate can be, I guess, resisted through beads or Aegis Amulet. So if about probably 10 minutes into the game, your ultimate's not going to be grabbing too many people, especially if you're using it to initiate a team fight. You can count on it to burn beads and Aegis though. So, for example, like the reason I picked him for Poseidon is because he can cast his ultimate. Everybody will use their beads or Aegis Amulets, which is the way that you resist Poseidon's ultimate, is an Aegis Amulet, and then that kind of opens up room for like Poseidon to do his thing. So, but that was a rough game for the other team. I'll go ahead and post it just because that first part, me playing aggressive Ares, it's kind of the way you need to play Ares. And I guess if you guys have any questions on Ares, I played him quite a bit. I actually played him back before they even had the God ranking system, so I have a lot of experience with him. So thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it, and hopefully I'll post like a real video soon.